You've created this extraordinary opportunity and program to engage young women and bring them and match them together with professional women for reverse mentoring. What was your motivation to do all this work with young girls and young women?
There are a few. One, starting back in my childhood when I was younger, I grew up fairly in a small little town outside of Pittsburgh, in a steel mill town. And I have fabulous parents who said, you can be anything you want to be. That was in 1971. Fast forward 2003, my daughter's 10 years old, and she has many more opportunities than I had. But I also realized the world changed so much. Now you have the internet. So the world that she can see is so much bigger than the world that I could have seen at her age. But how do we bring that to girls in a safe way? So we launched a website. I say me and my daughter launched this little website that took off and soon grew to be 100,000 girls on the website. And they all came together. It's a safe social networking site. They all came together to talk about their worlds, their dreams, their hopes, their fears, what they're doing, what they want to be doing. And what we saw in that was the stories of them saying, we love the internet, we love making friends from around the world, but what we really want to do is we want to get together in a smaller group in a real live setting, and we want to talk about the power that we have and how we can change the world. And when you're reading all of these blogs girls are writing, there's this very easy picture in your head of girls, power, they can change the world.
When you read the stories of these girls and the extraordinary things that they're doing, what surprised you most?
How they really have the motivation, the desire. They really can change the world. I think we look at youth and we say that, but this is the generation that will change the world. They feel like they've inherited a world that is not the world they want to be. Our generation gave them that world, and now they want to fix it.
You had mentioned that you started a lot of these efforts with your daughter. How did she mentor you as a mother and as a professional woman?
She inspired me to keep going when it got hard. Working in the world of tweens, young girls under 13 on the internet, the FTC has very stringent regulations, which they should, and they're there to keep these girls and boys safe. And many days you wake up and you're like, this is tough. But I would look at Allie and her friends and say, someone has got to do this for these girls. Someone has got to give them a safe place on the internet. Someone's got to give them platforms to speak up and stand up and be heard.